So I wanted to share a few things. Then I want to do a meditation together. So on Instagram, I was learning about projectors. I once did like a human design thing, and I got that. I think I'm a projector. I don't know if it's something that you could do again. And like some of these things, like the Myers-Briggs, you can get a different answer each time. So anyway, it said that attention is currency for a projector. This is wellness_weaver, WELLNESS_WEAVER. That projectors are for guiding others, basically. Sorry, attention is currency. Just being is the biggest tool for guiding others. The aura of a projector is designed for penetrative recognition, and just getting into the one-to-one auric space with a projector is transformative without even saying anything. So that magical energy that works on other people's lives is a natural guide. It could be strengthened by a projector with focus and attunement, and when grounded in their own energy, a projector can naturally see people, recognizing potential in another person's soul. We have to understand that the power of the attention of the projector, the person who is a projector has to understand that the power of their attention is power, and they have to know that their authority, and they have to listen carefully to their intuition, have to wait for an invitation. Otherwise, it's an unhealthy relationship if you like penetrate into somebody. The aura is what in other cultures it's called shamanic, and basically, which means it sees beyond the veil. It's like mystical. It's like close to like you would imagine a prophetic kind of sight, and crossing boundaries, moving into another person's reality, seeing what they experience. And but the person has to train and use rituals to come back to their own energy. I sometimes do like a cord cutting, and I do a magnet that pulls all the energy out of me and like sends it out to the people that it belongs to, and then I call back in my own energy. And there's plenty of other things. You can do a body scan, and sometimes I hug a tree, or I do the letters of the Aleph Beis, the alphabet in the Hebrew letters, and then sometimes I'll go through like the 4 worlds. There's infinite worlds, right? But then there's 4 categories of worlds. Anyway, when there's consent with an invitation and there's inner authorized agreements, the aura works just by letting it penetrate you and see you. You can then, the projector's energy goes into you, and at that, right away, you can then create profound shifts in essential life areas. That energetic sight and attention will give access to new reality dimensions. They can just look at somebody. A projector can just look at someone with focused attention. They will connect dots, the person, that they didn't even connect before. It is about what it feels like to be seen in that energy, witnessed so deeply that something will always be revealed. It's the gift. The gift is the seeing, the witnessing of being weaving patterns together to make sense of situations from a much bigger picture. But if the person's being used for it, basically if you give your focus and your attention, to somebody, for example, in a monogamous relationship, right? Let's say you're in I don't really believe that other relationships are appropriate, or actually, it's almost like maybe we don't need to go there, maybe we should. I just feel it's a sickness, and the person is getting themselves sick. They're turning bonding into a place to get sick. I just feel it's like, would you drink toilet water? No. You want to drink clean drinking water. So a relationship that's doesn't have a container and it's leaking into all different places, toilet water has to get in. It's important to have a monogamous relationship, in other words, 2 people in a container. Anyway, but giving focus and attention in a monogamy, which means in a one-to-one relationship, means that you're agreeing to really absorb and focus on the energy of only one other person and being interested in the life of their soul. And you bind your purpose with theirs, right, in a way. So someone might see that capacity and really want it. And, in a relationship, everyone starts to go through that karmic retribution reckoning that shakes up, each individual's bloodline even. It's an intimate aura that penetrates, projects, and you have to be conscious and careful about wielding this power and attention because it steers into the depths of other people. Now, let's say somebody wants to use you for that. You really have to protect yourself from someone who just likes all that attention and investment. So the energy doesn't hide anything. All the hidden shadows, stories, dark secret parts become revealed like on a big screen, and the aura is like a vortex. It causes a merging with the other. So when a projector is bitter, it really tastes horrible and to everyone around them. And when a person's forced to hide, resentment and anger and bitterness and feeling invisible can happen, creating havoc around them. And they hate their self, their partner, life itself, could feel bitter for all. Basically, they could really feel bitter for all that cultivated energy that they did, and it was all unseen, like being taken advantage of in a way and unappreciated, taken for granted. So people change by us, and we're changed by people. We have to be dedicated to our vital acts of separation, individuating every day in order to be in longevity. But we have to come back daily with a dedicated alone time to our bodily altar, our dreams, our energy. Great ways to do this, and we'll finish with this before our meditation, is water bodies, like even just showering and bathing, being with and working with the land. I would say even getting to the beach, you have the water and you have the sand grounds, and like cuts the energies that may be sent out. Traveling in nature and taking even a neighborhood walk, laying on the ground. So we'll stop here. I want to do a 6-minute meditation. Okay, Google, set a timer for 6 minutes. I'm going to practice now, bringing all that energy back into yourself. I have a way, like a body scan, the 4 worlds, all phase, whatever works for you. Okay, Google, turn off the alarm. So, sometimes the alarm itself is part of the meditation. I found that was so delightful. Such a nice meditation. All the best. Bye.